This the remix 2025, Suga D, back to life, back to life. Yeah, this the remix, Suga D, back to life. What you know about my niggas? Yeah, back to life. Yeah, we making all this money, nigga, back to life. What you know about my niggas? Yeah, back to life. Big C, motherfucker, yeah, back to life. What you know about my niggas? Yeah, back to life. Yeah, I'm looking so good, baby, back to life. Yeah, you love to have it all the time, back to life. Cause it makes you feel good, baby, back to life. This the remix 25, Suga back to life. Yeah, fuck with me, Suga D, back to life. And she really love a nigga, yeah, back to life. What you want, baby girl, yeah, back to life. Suga, back to life. Back to life. Yeah, she love a nigga, Suga D, back to life. I'ma give it to her every time, baby, back to life. What you want from Suga D, back to life. Yeah, this my nigga Big Steve, back to life. What you know about my niggas, yeah, homie, back to life. Make it grow, man, feel good like you're going back to life. Yeah, fuck with us, Suga D, back to life. Back to life. Yeah, this a remix 25, back to life. Yeah, she love a nigga every time, back to life. Yeah, we getting it, baby girl, every time, back to life. What you want, baby girl, yeah, back to life. Fuck with me, Suga D, yeah, back to life. This my nigga Big Steve, yeah, back to life. Suga D, back to life. This a remix, back to life. Suga D, Big Steve.
You make a grown man feel as if he's coming back to life, back to life. Go on with your bad self, girl, back to life. You make a grown man feel as he's coming back to life, back to life. YCB, remix 25, back to life. You make it feel like he's coming back to life, baby girl. You got it going on. Flaunt it, girl, flaunt it, flaunt it.
Back to life.
Back to life, back to life.
Yeah, back to life, baby.
Yeah, back to life, baby girl, back to life.
YCB, back to life.
YCB is definitely back to life.
Yeah.
Back to life.
But back to life.
Yeah, back to life, baby
Back
girl.
to life. It's the remix Suga D, back to life. What you know about my niggas, yeah, back to life. Yeah, she looking good, nigga, yeah, back to life. Yeah, she really love a nigga every time. Cause you know about my niggas, cause my niggas always back to life. Don't care about the niggas, yeah, we back to life. What you want, baby girl, yeah, we back to life. What you know about a homie, yeah, back to life. Yeah, she looking so good, baby, back to life.
Back to life.
Yeah, she love it every time, back to life. Back to life.
YCB is back to life, back to life. YCB is back to life, back to life.
Yeah, back to life. Yeah, man, make it rain on them, baby. Yeah, back to life, baby. You know what's up? Back to life. Yeah, Suga D, back to life.
Back to life.
Yeah, that's what she love to do. She love to go back to life.
YCB will put you back into life. Put you back into the life.
Yeah, that you want, baby. Yeah, back to life. Back to life. This is remix. All I do is let it have fun, baby. Let me going back to life. Yeah, back to life.
Back to life.
Yeah, back to life, nigga.
Back to life.
Fuck with us, back to life.
Yeah, back to life. YCB, we have got it going on.
Yeah.
Back to life.
Yeah.
Back to life, man.
Yeah, nigga, fuck with us. Yeah, we back to life. Yeah, we are, man.
Back to life.
You ain't gonna stop us, nigga. Back to life, nigga.
YCB.
Yeah, back in the future, nigga. Yeah, back to life, nigga. Suga D, Suga. Back to life. Back to life. Yeah, nigga, fuck with us, Suga D, back to life. Big Steve, yeah, YCB, you know we back to life, baby. Fuck with us, dog. Yeah, we love y'all.
Back to life.
Yeah, nigga, fuck with us, Suga D, back to life. Yeah, have fun with us, baby, every day, baby. Back to life, back to life. Suga D, back to life. Suga D, back to life. Suga.